So as promised, here's my Q&A video. This is another cat. There's an ever-growing population of cats in my house. Alright, so first question is by DuncanFan1000. He says, "It would be awesome if you did movie reviews. I would love to hear your opinion on the new Godzilla movie or even anything not Godzilla related. You're pretty funny, dude. I also have a few questions about what kind of camera you use. When were you first introduced to kaiju? Who's your favorite band? Is there a figure coming out that you're looking forward to?" I can answer all of those questions pretty good. First of all, thanks for the kind words. But I did do a Godzilla review a while ago. I don't think you saw it, judging by your question. But movie reviews are something I want to try to delve into. What kind of camera do I use? I use a Sony Handycam HDR CX210. Hoping for an upgrade because it's not really stellar anymore, I guess. When were you first introduced to kaiju? Godzilla 1998. Love the movie to death, but you know, not very good. I don't really care. Always has a soft spot in my heart. Who's your favorite band? Who has just one favorite band? Like, really? Alright, off the top of my head, I love Crown the Empire to death. This is a Crown the Empire hat, in case you didn't know. Capture the Crown. Famous last words. Panic at the Disco. Falling in Reverse. Escape the Fate. Alisana. Attila. Fall Out Boy. Our Last Night. Woe Is Me. Bird Alive. Hollywood Undead. So I guess favorite band is Hollywood Undead, but I mostly like post-hardcore kind of stuff, or hardcore stuff, metalcore, that kind of shit. The stuff with screaming in it. Is there a figure coming out that you are looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the new special color Godzilla 2000 for Monster Arts. I'm looking forward to Shining Gundam from Robot Spirits from Tamashii. And a few Ultra Act figures that are coming out, specifically Tsurugi, Mebius, Burning Brave. There's an Ultraman Zophie reissue coming out that I'm excited for. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. Next question is from Diego Doom. Congratulations on your subs, keep up the fantastic work. Questions. How did you first get into stop motion? I think I've talked about this before a little bit, but there was a point where I had a few toys lying around, and I had just seen a few of Deadzilla's videos, Ultraman Cronus' videos, Goji73's videos, a little channel called Godzilla Films. I don't know if anyone remembers that. I figured if they can do it, I could probably do it too. And I just started off on my Pop and Pix channels, and I just kept going with that. If you try to find them now, they'd probably not be that good. They're pretty cringeworthy, honestly. I think they kept getting better. I am where I am now. What is the hardest part of stop motion? Alright, example. You are fiddling around with King Ghidorah, right? And if you make the mistake of not taping down his feet, or maybe his tails, or maybe you have, he's like on a board or something, if I can move the board. Yeah. If something like slips or moves, and he fucking like moves to the side a little bit, or moves forward a little bit, or anything, and one of his heads like goes a little too far down, and you're like 48 pictures in, you're gonna want to like beat the shit out of somebody. Ultra Act figures can be a huge pain in the ass to animate. I've tried in the past and failed. But recently I started taping down their feet, because if you don't tape down their feet, they just start fucking going all around the fucking thing. It sucks. I recommend using a stand. If you don't have a stand, you just tape it down, and that should be good. What other tokusatsu franchises are you interested in? Ultraman, Super Sentai, etc. I'm a big-time Ultraman fan, as seen by buying this pretty obscure Ultraman. I'm not really into Kamen Rider, I'm not really into Power Rangers, Super Sentai, any of that crap. Or it's not crap, but you know what I mean. Yeah, besides that, I'm into Godzilla, besides Godzilla, I'm into Ultraman. Fun stuff, I like it a lot. Are you a fan of Super Giant Robots, Magnus or Gunbuster Gundam? Recently started getting into Gundam. I remember watching G Gundam when I was little. And I have that on my computer, so I'm gonna watch that again before I buy any Gundams from the Robot Spirits line. That's really it for the things you listed. Favorite Ultraman or Ultra Kaiju? Oh shit. Ultraman Tiga, my favorite Ultraman by far. And Ultra Kaiju, Zedon, and Red King, I guess. Alright, next question is from Godzilla11615. Do you like Zilla's movie or Godzilla 2014's movie? I like them both, but I might prefer the 1998 Godzilla movie more for just like nostalgic reasons, I guess. Obviously, it's not a great movie. Obviously, Godzilla 2014 is a lot better, and it's a better made movie. but it's just personal preference. Spinocroc123. Could you do a video of the original GMK with Varian, Anguirus, and Baragon? No. Godzilla 1984. This question is, who's better, Xenomorphs or Predators? Aliens, dude. Piku Flash, what is your favorite Monster Arts figure? Ooh. I really couldn't tell you that one. I don't really have a favorite per se. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a favorite. Sorry. Next question is from Godzilla Rim. Question: what type of tape do you use to keep figures in place, if you use any? I use just Scotch tape. And where do you buy your green screen? Had my dad make the green screen box, so there's that. Sorry and stupid questions, but I'm trying to become a better stop motion. Also, congrats, I'm one of your biggest fans. Thank you. No homo. And your favorite videos blew me away. Again, no homo. Well, congrats and keep up the amazing work. Thanks, dude. Frank Tyrannoraptor, Epic Frank 2012. Your work is amazing. I have a couple of questions if you don't mind. One, can you please post a tutorial on how you make stop motion animation? I've been asked this a lot, and I really don't think I will, just because it's very straightforward. You just take a lot of pictures when you move things. You gotta know when to not take a lot of pictures, when to take a lot of pictures. There's also a lot of stop motion tutorials on the internet, so I really don't think the world needs a stop motion tutorial from me. So, sorry, but no. And two, are you taking any video requests? If so, I was wondering if you can make a kind of tutorial monsters where every single battle figure is out to see who's the champ. I don't take video requests per se, but if you want special effects work done, then yeah, contact me on my Facebook page and we can work something out. I don't do it for free, but we can work something out. A Destroy Monsters video is something I would like to do a lot. I'm doing something similar with Ghidorah right now, but you'll have to wait and see. Thanks, man. Keep up the great work and continue to grow your channel. Thanks. Zilla #1 Monster asks, how old are you? How tall are you? What's your favorite Godzilla suit? And what's your favorite kaiju? Do you want my social too? But I am 19. I think I'm like 5'8", maybe 5'9". I'm not that tall. And favorite Godzilla suit, the Gedo suit from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah 1991. Kiryu suit is growing on me a lot. So is the Miri suit, Godzilla 2000, if I'm even pronouncing those right. Favorite kaiju, probably Godzilla. Next question is from 93 Monster Mike. Congrats on achieving 10,000 subs. Besides Godzilla, what kaiju do you like in the Godzilla, Gamera, and Ultraman universe? What is your favorite figure to date in your collection? What monster battle that has not been done before would you like to see and or do? What is your biggest influence in filming? Alright, Godzilla monsters, Baragon, Rodan's first suit a lot, Mechagodzilla from the Heisei era, Grand King Ghidorah, Rainbow Mothra, Mothra Leo, they're pretty cool, and Mechaguirus I like a lot. I like Zilla, I guess, and 98 version, whatever. Gamera, Baragon's pretty dope. Guron? Jagger's pretty cool. Of course, Gauss. Gauss is fucking great. Iris and Legion too. Ultraman, I don't have time to list every Ultraman kaiju that I really like. Zedon, Gamora, I guess is pretty cool. Red King, I adore. Ella King's really cool too. What's your favorite figure to date in your collection? Oh, fuck. Like I said, I don't have a favorite Monster Arts figure. I don't think I have a favorite figure, per se, but monster battle that has not been done before, which, fuck, words! What monster battle that has not been done before would you like to see and or do? Funny that you say that. I've always thought that Zamusha vs. King Ghidorah would be a really cool fight. Zamusha, if you don't know about him, he's like a... I have him right here. He's like a giant alien space samurai. I'm actually featuring him in my video, so they're gonna be duking it out. And I've been like dreaming about making this fight for years. I think I bought Zamusha specifically to make that video, and I'm really excited to make it. So far I have 5 seconds done, and it's one continuous shot. It's the hardest single shot I've ever done, and shooting it took maybe an hour. Keep in mind this is one shot. Shooting took 1 hour, and editing it together took 2.5 hours, not including rendering time. And if you're watching this, I will be including that clip in the video, because if you watch this video, you deserve to watch something other than me talking in front of a camera. So stay tuned for that at the end of the video. What is your biggest influence in filming? Biggest influence in filming, probably Godzilla films in general, Jurassic Park. I think it's those two, because between those two, that's when I saw those when I was like 3. That's what I really wanted to do when I grew up. I wanted to make movies like those. Since then, movies have been an important part of my life, and I have wanted to direct films, feature films. Just do stuff like that. Jason Platano, probably saying that wrong. Do you have your own fan-made kaiju? If so, what would it look like? I do not have fan-made kaiju. I don't know, I probably did when I was little. Mad Kaiser 08. First off, I would like to say your vids are awesome. Keep up the great work. You magnificent bastard. Thank you. I am pretty magnificent. Which kaiju would like to see in the Monster Arts line? I personally would like to see Grand King Ghidorah. You are 100% right. The Gargantuas, I could fuck with that. Megalon, yep. Jet Jaguar, yeah, I could go with that. The Showa Mechagodzilla, a Showa Rodan, and a Showa Anguirus. That would make my life. Also, a Kyryuko and a accurate Godzilla 2000 suit. Look, are you interested in Godzilla? The 98 film. Top 10 favorite kaiju. I don't think I could do that, but I've already gone through favorite kaiju earlier in the video, so you'll have to look back to see that. Terrence Lewis, Kaiju Gohan Gamer, who would win Godzilla 2014 and Monster X. Godzilla 2014 would rape Monster X. Monster X can't fight for shit. Besides that cool spinning kick and grabbing Godzilla's wrists, he really just got his ass kicked the rest of the movie. Abdel Cruz? Who's your favorite Gojira monster and what do you like more, Godzilla or Ultraman? And do you like robots like Gundam, Getter Robot, and Jaegers? I thought Jaegers are alright, I guess. I like Gundam. I think Ultraman is more interesting than Godzilla because of all the lore it has and how long it's been going and all the different stories. But I like Godzilla more, I'd say. Nick the Epic, who would win, Godzilla, Ultraman, or Gamera? I did see this question before I filmed this video, and it's not very specific. Are we talking strongest version of each? Because Ultraman easily flicks them away. Next time I do a question and answer video, elaborate on which versions of which. Hayden Bell asks, can you make a stop motion series of videos of how to make a good stop motion for upcoming stop motion animators? Like I said earlier, you can just check YouTube for other people. It's real. I don't do anything different, really. Slash Productions asks, how do you get all the cash for your SH Monster Arts figures? Because I know they are absolutely expensive. I am a partner with Fullscreen. They're our YouTube network, and every month I get some money from them. It's like spending money, so I just use that on Monster Arts or figures, stuff like that. If you're interested in joining them, I'll put a link in the description. You can click it and see if your channel's eligible to be a partner. I think you need like 1,000 views per week or something minimum to be eligible for it, but I'll put that in the description below if you're interested in becoming a partner with Fullscreen. Gorzilla asks, what are the most difficult figures to use for stop motion? Probably Batra and Mothra. Brick Films 1954 asks, how long does it take to make a kaiju stop motion film? Gamera took me like a month and a half, but most of that time was spent on my ass not filming. Basically, if I had worked on it full time, it would have been done in a week. Smoking Hedora asks, is Son of Godzilla coming back? Yes. Did you watch my previous video? Max Sablin, you are the best. I try. Thanks. Creature from the Dank Lagoon. That's a pretty good name. What's your favorite toothpaste and Godzilla? Favorite toothpaste? I don't care. Toothpaste is toothpaste. Aiden Say, which is better, Fire Rodan or Super Gauss? Super Gauss has a cooler design than Fire Rodan. Spencer Bruss, what got you to stop motion? What is your favorite kaiju? Favorite kaiju movie? Son of Godzilla is my favorite kaiju movie. Evan Symes, are you a fan of Dragon Ball Z? I mean, yes. I was a 90s kids after 90s kids. I was multiple children in the 90s. Potato Muckist. Do you think the new Toho Godzilla will have other monsters? I kinda don't. Based on what the director and special effects director have said, if there is, I'll be surprised, but I have high hopes for it. Monster Eaterner? Question to you, magnificent sir. What is the name of your cat? Cat you saw in the last video was named Jay-Z. Did not name him. I have 3 other cats, Brutus Cat with a K, and Cleo. Godzilla 5 says, do you like the Super Robot Choboken line? If so, would you make stop motion videos with them? I don't know what that is. How are you? From Terry Hayes. Good. Pretty good. So that's it for questions, I think. I don't think I missed any. Yeah, I like doing that. I didn't expect to get that many questions, honestly. So that was a pretty nice surprise. Thinking about doing another one, like maybe one a month. So think of more questions. I'll probably the video I promised here or something. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that little clip. That is from my next video. I would like to get that done soon. I'll be posting a link to full screen. If you want to become a partner, just click it. Pretty straightforward stuff. Pew, pew.